It is our responsibility that when people meet us, they go, that's what Yahweh looks like. That's what Yahweh's people look like. That's how they love each other. That's how they live side by side. That's how they deal with conflict. That's what's going on here, right? Let me give you a word of encouragement that we should stop expecting other people to be in the same place on the map that we are. Right? We should encourage, we should foster a place where people can start at the beginning. Right? It's kind of like we play this game at home called Azul, and there's a starting point. And you stay at that starting point until you get to move forward. Well, if you don't get any points, you don't get to move forward. But you're still at that starting point. I want more people at that starting point. And we should not look down on those people who are coming into the faith, who are desiring to know the truth about God. They should be on the map. We want to get them on this journey with us, right? Because God says, in the beginning, this is where my light will rise. This whole message is about the revelation of who God is. And as you think about the people that God put in your lives to reveal God's light to you, it started long before you ever met them. In fact, you might even remember that saying in the New Testament, what good can come of Nazareth? So we see the same thing today when we sometimes feel that we're overlooked or we're unseen or spiritually less than. And not just us, but the people around us. I hear that a lot. There's so much discouragement from people who are like, oh, I just came into understanding or trying to understand Torah, and somebody made me feel bad because I didn't keep Sabbath the way they did. It makes them looked down upon, or that maybe they're shaped by confusion or failure or a messy past. You know what? That was my stumbling block. My stumbling block was, well, I could never be as good as any of you people. I was a horrible, wicked human being. You know who? My mom and dad told me that. The church told me that. So my past was something that set me apart, that prevented me from coming into the kingdom. How about maybe there's we're unsure that God can truly use us. These are all reasons that the church looks down on people in the church and outside the church. And because of that, this is why that we have to remember that there's a passage in Psalm 34 that says Yahweh is near to the brokenhearted, and he saves those who are crushed in spirit. That same anguish, that same fear, that same failure, that's the darkness that is coming in, that in a few minutes God is going to say, those who walk in darkness are going to see a great light. That's what we want, right?